Hey folks, I hope I am audible. In this live stream, I will be solving the mock exam 1 from Kodekloud. Yeah, I hope the live is working. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Messaging image is equal to Redis. Label. Okay. How about we also do export dry alright. Once we do that, we can do like $. Okay. I think we have to kind of copy. Yeah, so we had to, there is no way to close it. So we'll do our stuff from here. So I think it describe what messaging would, the label has been set, I guess. Yeah, all that is fine. Okay, k create ns. We'll just copy. Perfect. Get the list of node. Okay, k get nodes output JSON, and we have to store it here. Sorry. Copy. vi I think that did work, because that's the only command. Okay, with the cluster port, this. So cluster IP is default. K expose messaging pod. So k export, and the name is messaging service, and the port is 6379, and let's dry run it. So this would be repeating by itself by design. Use the right label is correct. This should work. And this is cluster IP. I mean, by default it's cluster IP. Okay, describe SVC. By default it's cluster IP. Perfect. With 2 replicas. So k create deployment tab hr web dash app. The image is copy, and replica is 2. All right, that's done. Static pod name in the control plane node that uses the busybox image, and right, so for this we need to create k run static busybox image is busybox I know that we have to do this before we specify the command, which is 1000. Let's try to let's try like this. Yeah, as you can see here, busybox 7 dot e. So we have to move 7.yaml to etc kubernetes manifest folder. I hope this works. Okay, so now if we do kget pods, it's working fine, perfect. So if we see this here, so that means it's a static. I think this is a control plane. If we see this, that means it's a static pod. Create a pod in the finance. Do we have finance? Okay, we have that. So k run tempus images redis alpine and namespace, I think name finance, perfect. So k describe pod so tab won't work here because it's in a separate namespace. Perfect. Okay, there's something k get deployment. Where is orange? Application means a pod, I guess. Okay, init error. So let's check the logs for that. Pod initializing container. There is something amiss in the container. So init error is, I think there is something regarding the image. So okay, edit pod orange. Name. Kiko. This would be tricky. Okay, yeah, so as we can see here, there is something wrong in the container, and we can also try it again. K logs pod, k logs orange, and it is something wrong. So we can, I think, also check container orange container like this. I think it's like orange dash. Okay, maybe k describe. No, I know what is the issue, but I'm trying to trigger that error. Okay, print the logs of this container. Okay. I think the name should be okay. So initializing, anyway we know it. What is an issue? It's an issue with this. We sleep. Do we need this? I think let's keep that like that. Okay. So let's run force. Oh shit. This is an issue. Okay, replace force dash f. And we want it to be immediate, so grace period is 0. Hope this works. So now it's working fine. It's 10 marks. Node port, okay, expose. Okay, we have to expose the deployment. Kubectl reference. Port is 8080 and type is node port. HR web. Type is node port and okay, endpoint node port is this is a bit confusing. So let's go to the okay. So it has to be specified individually. So let's first type is node port that we know. Dash do 10 dot YAML okay space This is fine. Selector is we need endpoint also, so spec under ports node port. Okay, so it should be should it be okay? It's crazy. We need endpoints also. Okay. I think it would be created automatically because service has a selector. So perfect. So we do have an endpoint and rest all. So okay, describe. It was a service, right? Service HR web app service. We have pod, whatever, node port, endpoints. We have 2 endpoints, so that should do it. I hope I am audible. Yeah. So under node info section, under status, so we can do something like this. Grep for okay. So once we got this info, we can use okay, let's not this is the format for dot items. So items should be a star status dot node info. Do we get anything? Okay, So now let's okay. So it is status.node info OS image. So what is this OS images? We don't have anything of an OS images. Yeah, we only have that. Let's try with one. Node info. Oops, we did a mistake here. So now let's try for one. What is it showing in error? Array out of bounds. So I think we only have one. How many nodes do we have? Oh, we only have one node. So yeah, so that's why this would do the work. So we have to store it. The copy paste is perfect. Okay, so for this we have to use a task, and so we just have to copy it or pv.yaml or let me do like this, because so go to the top. So this is what I learned is you begin from the start. PV analytics label, just remove the labels. Storage access mode, this 100 MI. Read write many. Host path is pv dash data dash analytics 100 MI k apply dash f pv k describe pv host path 100 MI read write many. There's no label set for this, so it should kind of work. I think we have solved each and every question. So let's end this lab and probably check the score. So I'm not revisiting my questions because I know in the exam also we won't get that much amount of time. Let's just see how much do we pass or fail. Hopefully I pass. Oh, I did pass, but I got one incorrect. So what was wrong here? Name static busybox. Oh, okay. Okay, so when it got created, it automatically took that name. cd etc kubernetes manifest 7 dot. What was the name here? So the name was this. K delete pod. Okay, now let us see. It would automatically create. So it's automatically creating. Okay, so this is a mistake from my end. So we have to specifically create a static pod. What are we doing wrong here? Okay, probably. I think that is because I didn't name my. I might have to name it. Uh, okay. Okay, I had to use the grace, whatever. What are we doing wrong here? It's again running. Okay. Okay, so by design, a static pod would have the node name appended to it. So okay, let's take a stab and let's remove it. Let's delete pod whatever, and let's try the command which they gave. So I think the restart dash never. Okay, this is a task. Let's just paste it. See, so that means there is a bug in the question. So what we did is correct only, but there is an inherent bug in the question, because by design it will append dash control plane at the end. So let me also go through the answer. So I am enrolled to the course, so I'm just trying to go to the course and figure out the answer. So looks like there is a bug in the question, in the mock exam question. So I just cross-referenced, and there was indeed a bug in the question. I mean the validation process. What we did is correct only, because that's why I thought by default it will append the node name to a static node. So what we did is correct, and we should ideally get 100%. So that's it guys for this video. this live stream. I'll see you guys in the